Hi, I'm Carmen Chammas. I'm your astrologer. Today I will talk about Friday, the 12th of December. Today the moon is in Virgo for the third consecutive day, and it will stay in Virgo till 4 p.m. Universal Time. At that moment, it moves to Libra. So basically, the day is kind of divided into two parts. The first part is favorable for the earth signs, and also for Cancer and for Scorpio. The second part should be also favorable for the air signs and let me see, for Leo and also for Sagittarius. So basically, almost everybody can have a great moment today. You just need to follow the moon and listen to the details of this horoscope, the sign forecast. Okay, so let's begin. Aries, definitely with the moon in Virgo, things are quite busy, but they should be quite agreeable, satisfying, and you should be happy. Whereas when the moon moves to Libra, you have to be more careful. Things may get a little bit restless, and you may feel as if you need to put some more effort to your work. Taurus, the moon in Virgo is very helpful. Actually, this is what you need to sort things out, to wrap up the whole week. When the moon moves to Libra, things get more, let's say, more active, busier, and a bit more demanding. So you just need to be patient, and you still need to be focused all day long. Gemini, I know it was really tough on Wednesday and Thursday. Friday, with the moon in Virgo, the storm is still there. Everything seems to clear up as soon as the moon moves to Libra. And this is when you feel kind of relieved, happier, and kind of optimistic, with a great Friday evening and a weekend. Actually, the weekend should be satisfying. Cancer, the moon in Virgo keeps you busy. It seems that you have a long Friday, because during the while the moon is in Virgo, you're very busy, you're active, you're restless, you're doing things, multitasking. While the moon moves to Libra, things get even maybe busier, or maybe you feel a little bit more tired, exhausted, and kind of more worried. So please plan your day accordingly. Leo, I like this beautiful day. Everything seems to pass or flow easily, smoothly, and successfully. Everything should be quite to your satisfaction. You should be happy with the results as long as you put the right effort in the right place. Definitely with the moon in Libra, you're more active, you're more productive, and more your work is more spot on. Virgo, with the moon in your sign for the third consecutive day, things are quite interesting and quite impressive, impressing also. So you can do great. You can produce good results. Even when the moon moves to Libra, you're still successful. You're still able to get things done. You may even evaluate your own work. You seem to be quite logical and quite honest with evaluating your own work. This should be a very nice day, all in all, but still you need to pay attention to details with your any kind of work you do. Libra, so it is a slow day. Things are not helpful while the moon is in Virgo till 4 p.m. Universal Time. So basically, till 4 p.m. Universal Time, things are quite, I would not say useless, but probably maybe not very satisfying, things get a whole way different, 180-degree change to your favor at 4 p.m. Universal Time, because that's when the moon reaches your sign, and this is when everything changes, everything gets lovelier, everything gets happier, everything gets more rewarding, insightful, and hopeful. So everything is totally different. So why should you would expect me to say, okay, so this is the best time. Actually, this is the best time. And probably you're starting 2026 right then. Scorpio, the moon in Virgo is your best bet, because at 4 p.m. Universal Time, when the moon moves to Libra, you get into that status where everything is on hold. You know, nothing moves, everything is standing still. And this is when everything seems to be kind of delayed, and maybe causing some restlessness, you know, for you. So if you have projects to do, make sure that you wrap your week up before 4 p.m. Universal Time. After that, everything should be dedicated to routine stuff, and you have to keep your eyes open and keep your eyes on your belongings and double check on your bookings. Sagittarius, things get better, happier, easier, you know, flowing better as soon as the moon leaves Virgo at 4 p.m. Universal Time. You look happier, you look more confident, you look relieved, and things actually may bring you, you know, you may get some good news or maybe some good results starting 4 p.m. as soon as the moon moves to Libra. However, with planet Mars near your birthday, you definitely need to be more careful if you were born between the 18th and the 20th of December. Venus, however, sends you the best of luck if you were born between the 6th and the 8th of December. Capricorn, so this is a fine, okay kind of day. With the moon in Virgo, things seem to be easier, flowing kind of in a satisfactory kind of way, and you are fine, and you have till 4 p.m. Universal Time to wrap the week up. Starting 4 p.m., when the moon moves to Libra, that's when it moves to Libra, things may get a little bit more complicated. Things that were easier done before that, before 4 p.m., get to be more complicated. You don't find the help expected. Maybe your meetings, interviews get a little bit more difficult, you know. So you have to stay confident, and definitely everything needs double work, double effort. Okay. Aquarius, this day will turn out to be better starting 4 p.m. Universal Time. Actually, the whole week changes to the better starting 4 p.m. Universal Time. With the moon in Libra, things actually smile back at you. We have a trine between the moon in Libra. We have things, it's a trine actually. We have a trine between the moon, which is in Libra, to your sign. This will help you. This will make things go easier, and you will feel more confident. And actually, you may even get some good news. Something works out after you have, maybe you gave up, you know, since Monday. So things will go practically in a better way. Pisces, so I know that it was really tough on Wednesday and Thursday. Today, Friday, things are also just as stormy till 4 p.m. Universal Time. So be careful. After that, with the moon in Libra, things get easier. The storm just lifts, it moves away, and suddenly you can see sunlight, happy sunlight, you know, and you will feel more optimistic. Actually, things get easier. You may even get in touch with people who can help you. You can even resolve problems easier, and I think you will be quite satisfied. So basically, be patient. Things gradually during the day will get better. Wrapping it up with born on the 12th of December. This should be an important year. A lot may be expected from you. Important results will come as long as you are ready, as long as you are well prepared. Nothing will come on a silver platter. This does not mean it is an impossible kind of year. It is a great year and very promising, because there's a promise of reaching the top. So it depends on your efforts, on your pre-efforts, and on your preparations. Preparations meaning pre-preparations, okay? So, and this success comes on different levels, not only on one level. I'm talking professionally, I'm talking academically if you're a student, and socially and your personal life. Weak relations will come under the spotlights, will be under the spotlights. So you definitely need to pay attention to that. Also, any commitment, probably also professional commitments, like you have deals, like you have some projects to be done, they will also come under the spotlight. So make sure that you are well prepared. Wishing you all the best. See you tomorrow. Enjoy. Bye bye.